Okay, here we are, part 2, because the internet did not want to cooperate in line for Kilimanjaro safaris. Hopefully we will be ready in just a moment to board the safari vehicle. Not sure why the internet decided just to stop working, but so it goes sometimes. Robin, hello, welcome back. So it looks like this will be a two-parter. One part walking, one part riding. Heather, hello to you. Okay, looks like our ride vehicle is not this one. Jackie, Jumbo to you. Ami Bahama, we are back. Okay. Lots of full vehicles passing us by. Green says loves the safari. I'm a big fan too. Alright, looks like this is ours.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safari.
And we're off. That was quick.
Also, do not lean outside of the truck. Many of the bushes have long, sharp spikes. I do not want anyone impaled. It's under the category of bad. Next to the line for clearance in the reserve, very technical and involved process. Don't know if I want to worry the details. Board that light's completely solid. We're clear for the reserve. Start our journey in the interior course. As we enter the reserve, keep our eyes open. No copy to the right. Striped legs make you think they're part of the zebra family. They're not. Oh, and a relative of the true path. Very recluse, only discovered by the Western world in 1901. Greater kudu. Female kudu, no horns in the head. Only males have horns in the kudu. Bongo. Ghosts of the forest. Known for the very rare settings. Horns lean toward the back of the head, make it easy for them to move to the brush. Black rhino across the watering hole. Animal hit hard by poaching. Hundreds of thousands killed their horns. Only 5,000 left in the world. Despite their massive size of 3,000 pounds, they can still reach a top charge of 35 miles per hour.
I can see it back there.
That looks so yummy.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's showing off.
Bongo. Ghosts of the forest, you know, the very rare settings. Horns lean toward the back of the head, make it easy for them to move to the brush. Saddle-billed stork. Grew to be 5 feet tall, a wingspan of 9 feet across. We're going to leave the interior forest and head off to the Sandy River. Quite a distance from here, so I'd say sit back, relax, get comfortable, take a nap. I'll let you know when we reach the river. We're there. Time and space skewed for me here in Africa. Sometimes 2 weeks fly by like 20 minutes. Strange. Don't know how that works. Hippo. At birth, they weigh 85 pounds. Full-grown adult reach 5,500 pounds. Excellent swimmers, but prefer to walk along the bottom of the river, holding their breath up to 8 minutes as they do so. More to the left. At night, they come out of the river and graze 180 pounds of grass. on the island are pink-backed pelican. You get the name for the pink colorization their backs receive during mating season. As we round the bend, we're going to be approaching Siricali Bridge, an old rickety bridge that has seen better days. As we cross, you'll see why no one stands during safari. 9 times out of 10, we see Nile crocodile. They're going to be 20 feet long, running speeds of 10 miles per hour. With their jaws open, they regulate their body temperature, but they get snapped shut with bone-crushing forces of 2,000 pounds per square inch. Hang on here as long as the bridge holds together. You get me, bridge. All together. As we crest the Veggie Hill, we'll be entering an entirely different ecosystem. Hopefully, see an entirely different set of animals as well. Speaking of different, there's a baobab tree. Also known as an upside-down tree, it'll grow leafless 9 months out of the year. Massive trunk holds a great deal of water. Elephants poke out of their tusks during drought season for a drink. Here is my favorite view in the entire reserve. The Serengeti grassland stretches hundreds of miles across East Africa. Superhighway for millions of migratory species, home to some of the more famous animals: lion, elephant, zebra. All part of the wild Africa we're trying so hard to protect. Zebra. To answer the age-old question, they are black with white stripes. You can tell by the noses. Hind legs powerful enough to break the jaw of a lion if provoked. Maasai giraffe. Spot pattern very leaf-like and edged, unlike that of the reticulated giraffe, getting its name from the Latin word reticulata, meaning net, describing its net-like pattern of spots. Tallest animals in the world, reaching heights of 20 feet. Wild African dogs, also known as the painted dog because of their unique markings. Most successful hunters in the savannah, even greater than the hyena, not related to hyena in any way. They'll run their prey to exhaustion before making the kill. Sable antelope. Official mascot of the Romney Wildlife Reserve, horns used mainly for protection against predators, also used in displays of dominance. And Kole cattle, also known as the Watusi cattle, named after the Watusi tribe that domesticated them. Massive horns may look incredibly heavy, but are mainly hollow with blood vessels running through them, regulating their body temperature and cooling them down. The landscape you see around you is entirely maintained by the animals that live out here in the savannah. Elephants knock down trees like bulldozers, eating the top leaves, letting new grass spread. A giraffe come in like pruning shears, eating the underside of the tree, letting light shine in the savannah. Antelope and zebra mow down taller grasses, letting new sprouts shoot up. Warthog and gazelle trim up the edges. In balanced ecosystems, there's enough food for everyone. Wildebeest at the top of the Majoni Plain get the name from the Afrikaans word meaning wild beast, describing their menacing look and shaggy features. They have the largest migration in Africa, also known as the Gnu. Getting the name from the noise they've been known to make, which sounds like Gnu. Don't know, sustainable not coming up with that, but somebody had to. Patterson eland, the tallest antelope in Africa, able to jump 6 feet into the air from a standing position. Around this upcoming rock formation is monkey horns, typically spot natural activity here. Also the last landmark on our way to elephant territory. Full elephant. Can tell he's a male because he's on his own. Females and calves stick together in herds, but males will just wander around. Search for other males, wander around in search of typically food. Mandrill, largest monkey in Africa. You can tell the dominant male by the written blue markings on the face and posterior. Going to continue on to elephant territory. Unfortunately, the greatest threat to elephants are humans. Illegal hunting and poaching target them for their ivory tusks. Human population growth have begun to force elephants out of their homes. Does not end well for a species. What? Oh, that's not good. That's the road to elephant territory. The only way I know how to get there, which apparently washed away. No idea where that goes. That's not on our route. I can jump it.
Jump it!
Alright, good. Not going to. I just won this truck in a game of Sabak against Ward Matul last time. Go left. I don't know if this does lead. Wrong turn. We'll come back. Try jumping it later. We have 2 weeks after all. Plenty of time for rash decisions. If we get too lost, I can always get the map out of the glove compartment. I'm a man. I did not need a map. Great. Another old bridge. Well, look at him, a ton of folks. No hurries. Take it fully, very slowly. Hope for the best. Keep those fingers crossed. Looks maintained. It's a little rusty. It's still good. Knowing's half the battle. We're the Ringleaders. That's Mark's footprint. Show that elephants out in here. They'll eat that right away. Give them nutrients. They don't find their own lives. Childhood, the animal kingdom. Calves stick with their mothers 13, 15 years. Longest childhood does still belong to humans. Lasting anywhere from 18 to 39 plus years. Sometimes completely against the child's consent. Moved to Africa, she still follows you. Go figure that one. Wow.
Oh my god! Oh, look!
On the island are greater flamingo. When born, they are gray in color. After a year, picking brine, shrimp, and other crustaceans full of beta keratin. They're pink. Proving that you are what you eat. The winged, completely flightless. White rhino in the bush. Another animal hit hard by poaching, horns highly valued on the black market. Despite the best effort to protect them, poachers get better and better at hunting, stopping at nothing to acquire their targets, including hunting them on reserves like ours. In the name for the mispronunciation of the Afrikaans word "fits," meaning wide, describing their wide mouths. Cheetah on the hill. Fastest land animal clocking speeds of 60 miles per hour. Do their hunting by day, but they trust their sight of their smell. Largest cat that has the ability to purr. The Wiggle Cup is large rock island in the Savannah. Lying on the rocks. Largest cat in Africa. Largest cat that'll do its hunting in packs called prides. Despite popular belief, the lioness will do most of the hunting. They remain inactive 18 to 20 hours a day. It's good to be the king. Born to buck. Unfortunately extinct in the wild. Thankfully, still on the reserves.
They got the biggest trophies I've ever seen. Those are toy props.
Warthog, largest of the burrowing mammals. They'll burrow a burrow or borrow a burrow, back themselves in that burrow, keeping their razor-sharp tusks pointing outward in case predators come by. Let's make our way over to Magani Glen, one of the newest areas of the reserve. A few years back we had problems with poachers camping on our land, hunting our animals. We took care of them. Took over their campsite, turned it into a habitat for one of the rarest species in the reserve. Typically domesticated as dairy goats, they'll spend most of their days eating and relaxing.
I want one. Baby goat. You just stand it on the wall.
Well, these gates are at the edge of the reserve, so our 2 weeks of holiday was just over. I'll be taking you to the warden post, be able to disembark. Also, a few feet away from the entrance of Barilla Falls Exploration Trail. There you get closer views of Hippo. Come here, cat. Gorilla. And one of my the naked mole rat. And they're naked. Bamboo. Bamboo like that grows to be 7 stories tall. 7 stories. Someone told me it grows to be 8 stories. That's a whole other story. Longest time I tried to cut down bamboo for a living. Until I got the axe. Tried to be a tailor. Didn't suit me. Tried to be a butcher. Couldn't cut it. Worked in an orange juice factory till I got canned. Couldn't concentrate. Boy, they give me the squeeze. Worked in a banana plantation. Wasn't very appealing. Worked in an M&M factory, but they let me go for throwing away too many W's. Never figured that one out. Tried being a musician. All I could do was decompose. Thought of being an orthopedic surgeon. Didn't want to do the legwork. Thought of being a cardiologist. Heart wasn't in it.